It was quiet for a long time about Starfield, but now Bethesda is back, serving us a brand new gameplay trailer, and that's not all. We also got an in-depth showcase of almost 1 hour. And yes, the Skyrim in space is taking shape. There are many details you can look forward to. Bethesda has covered us with character creation, skill trees, quests, and details about ships, combat, base building, and more. So without further ado, let's dive in together. More than 1,000 alien planets in the galaxy await you, but your adventure starts of course with creating a character. Here you can define the smallest detail, from age to body shape to tiny tweaks like piercings or scars. Bethesda has scanned various real people for the faces, which you can select as a preset and then adjust accordingly. Who do you want to be in Starfield? You can answer this question by assigning the appropriate background to your character. This equips you with 3 essential skills, directly impacts your gameplay, who you will interact with, and what tasks you will perform.
I probably should stick to professionals anyway.
In addition, you can optionally modify your character build later in Starfield via 3 traits, each with benefits and disadvantages. Yes, the Starfield gameplay looks incredible. However, Bethesda uses a design language they call NASA-punk. Spaceships, settlements, and all the technical stuff are modern, but they should also reflect the golden age and the wonder of early space flights. The title balances fun and realism, which closely flow together. You can admire this slightly retro analog style in the spaceship, your new home. In Starfield, you can buy ships in spaceports, upgrade and customize every imaginable component. There are 2 ways to do that. Quickly upgrade individual parts such as shields, weapons, or dive into the ship builder mode and completely customize your spaceship's design and equipment. To prepare your ship further for space combat, you can also optimize its power system to fly faster. You'll want to tackle everything because, you know, you're not alone. Always be on your toes. Besides gunfights and taking down opponents, you can dock with enemy ships, kill the crew in close combat, and take over the enemy vessel. Yes, you've heard right. It will be yours afterward. But now, let's turn our attention to the many planets in the universe. Your ship is a starting point for your next expedition, which begins via the star map. You get all the information about the planet you're on, and you can navigate to different landing spots. Or take a step back and get an overview of other planets in the system. They can have missions, key locations, and life. Or be barren but rich in resources. Zoom out even further to see all the systems in your galaxy section, or use the graph drive mechanic to jump to other solar systems. Before you head for a planet, you should scan it carefully for its characteristics to profit optimally from its conditions, such as resources or quests. Reminds a little of No Man's Sky. But hey, all the alien planets offer procedurally generated landscapes, but also handcrafted elements, such as various creatures, plants, and interesting places for the player to discover. The scanner helps you by identifying exotic wildlife. What do you want to do? Explore new areas, harvest resources, or enjoy the beauty of the sunrise on your actual planet? It's up to you. And by the way, the light in Starfield is calculated in real time, giving the game its exceptional cinematic look and feel. On the scanned planets, you can build bases and outposts almost everywhere, expand and equip them individually with modules, build extractors to collect resources, assign companions or crew to work for you.
It is a shame exploration requires so much bloodshed.
Or set up a home and furnish yourself with all possible decorations. You always have the choice of what to focus on. An isometric flying cam helps you to get a clear overview of your base camp. You also get to know the Starfield skill system during your discovery. Each level up grants you a point, which you can use to unlock countless new skills. You can rank them up by completing challenges related to the skill. The game offers you 5 trees with 5 ranks per skill. This field has so much to discover, it's almost dizzying. You can look forward to exciting things like the xenosociology skill, which allows you to mind control aliens. The skill system enables you to fully live out your individual playstyle, whether you want to be a sneaky, stealthy assassin, a flying gun-blazing combat veteran, or a brutal melee fighter. Because, in addition to exploration, confronting opponents and showcasing your combat skills will always be necessary. Regarding weapons, Bethesda stays grounded, focusing on a balance between realism and a Hollywood feel. You can prepare for various firearms that can be modified individually. Larger magazines, better grips, different scopes, and various sights. Whatever weapons you're looking for, You'll probably find them. The developer says they've never put so many firearms in one game. Considering all the different planets' conditions, the many weapons and mods are also necessary for successful Starfield gameplay. When you fire a gun in zero gravity, it throws you back. This requires direct rethinking in combat situations. You better go for energy weapons here. That might help. An absolute highlight in Starfield is the capital city New Atlantis, the first major human settlement in the galaxy. The implementation is simply mind-blowing regarding scale, design, population, and quests. New Atlantis is a gigantic pulsating metropolis full of NPCs who lead their own lives and have captivating dialogues in store. Here you will also meet the infamous Constellation, the last group of space explorers who want to get to the bottom of humanity's biggest questions while coming across strange, powerful artifacts. Some of the members of the Constellation can also travel with you, bringing individual questlines on board. Starfield is a playable galaxy, and according to Bethesda, that's what it truly wants to be. The gameplay freedom you have is just ridiculously incredible. The adventures in space sound and look breathtaking, from individual character creation to designing your ships and building a base. To make it a stable experience though, Bethesda has decided on a limitation. The game is only supposed to offer a maximum of 30 FPS on Xbox consoles, contrary to many fans' expectations. However, given the game's large scale, we should remain relaxed and not classify this aspect as a flaw, or play on a PC. But don't worry, the Starfield release date will not change. The launch is still on September 6, 2023 for Xbox Series XS and PC. What's your take on this massive game? We look forward to your comment. If you like or dislike this video, show it with your thumb. Expect more videos soon, and for more content updates, check out our website yourgames.tv and follow us on Twitter @yourgtv. See you in the next one, ballers.